Okay, welcome back to New Vegas. We left off RepCon and doing a couple of things around RepCon. I think I said we were gonna head back north. There it pops in. It's so weird when you're up high seeing the world pop in like that. Um, what if we don't do RepCon, or what if we don't go north? What if we do something I have never done before. Still haven't. I keep every day. Still haven't fixed how sensitive that is.
Take him out.
Take him out? One thing... Oh my god. Okay, one thing I officially don't like about Living Wasteland is I feel like I keep fast traveling into the middle of groups of enemies. Okay, what if we did some DLC? I forget what level you're supposed to be for DLC. Wait here, used to papers. How do I talk to?
What is it?
Let's talk about your tactics. Are you an outlaw now? I had some questions I wanted to ask you. Tell me about yourself. It's strict equipment. I think we should part ways for now, Boone.
If that's what you think.
Yeah, that's what I think. You should head back home.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
So he goes back to Novak. Whoa, he just straight up disappears. I thought he would at least start walking. Where does Eddie go, Prim? Talk to. Terminate, make beeping sounds, and companion protocol makes beeping sounds. It's returned to Prim. Okay, we love that he's enhanced sensors. That's fine. Level 25 or higher. Okay, I didn't think it was going to be that high. What about... Oh, I didn't change some stuff. What about the Mojave Drive-In? Fix this stuff over here on my second screen. Yeah, not that. There we go. Okay. Nope. Okay. I'm sorry. I keep thinking I'm good, and then I notice one more thing. It's weird that that's... Why is it not... It's saying I'm live. Why is it not giving me... bitrate? Oh, Twitch is acting up again. It says I'm streaming. It says I'm live. Wasn't giving me a bitrate. There it goes. Okay. Something's off. Let's do that. Stop and start stream again. Because now my lag is real bad. You know... Starting to see why, long plays become their own channels. Start streaming. Yeah, it's doing the same thing it did to me yesterday, where when I try to fix something, it gives me wrong information, and it's really confusing. Okay. Okay, we should be good now. Okay. My latency to broadcast are still high, but don't worry about that if and when people actually watch. It's gonna bug me, isn't it? It's gonna bug me unless I do change it. Oh. Activate curse. Nothing happened since the midnight showing. Midnight showing isn't happening yet, so let me try this again. Streaming. Reload my stream manager so I can actually see what's going on with my stream. Start streaming. Pull that back up. Okay. Latency to broadcaster is... We're just still trying to figure that out. But my bit rate is excellent, so we should be good. Why am I not getting a preview when I'm streaming? Why am I... Okay. Let's make a new pop-out. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna assume my bitrate's gonna be fine. Alright, so I probably cut a bunch of stuff out there. I'm trying to... We came over to the drive-in to try to start this DLC. There it goes. This is level 15 plus. The big empty after completing any level. You're up to the challenge and you have all you want to carry with you. Examine this satellite closer. A closer look. Atomic wonders of science await. Can you take companions with you into old world clues? World. No, you cannot. Okay. And what level are we at? Level 11. Let's do it. I think we can do it. That's cool.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind.
Why are my controllers acting up?
Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
I don't know how they could be trying to come up with solutions to solve the Great War once it started, when the Great War only lasted like a few hours. I thought the Great War was just the nuclear missiles launching and landing, and that was it. So I thought the Sino, I think it's Sino-American Chinese, Sino means Chinese. I thought the Sino-American War was different from the Great War. Unless the Sino-American War was just a small part of the Great War, I'm trying to say. I feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. The Big Empty. That's cool. So yeah, I've actually never done any of this content, so this will be interesting. This will be a nice break from playing a lot of stuff I did like 15 years ago and vaguely remember. Oh, they were nice to give me some sarsaparillas in case I didn't bring any with me. That's definitely what that means. I have a gun? Oh, I still have my guns. It's a little, I still have my equipment too. Oh. Probably shouldn't be weighing myself down on inventory stuff. Let's see here. So it's just, you literally just start the DLC like this? Would have thought you would at least woken up on like a hospital bed or something. Refrigerator. I think how much purified water do we have? 10. Got at least Got 3 sunsets. Got Nuka-Colas. We have plenty of stems. I think we're good. I'm... Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files. Like I said, I'm gonna try not to weigh myself down unless I have to. I'm gonna take drugs though. Because I don't know what the game's gonna throw at me. I know there's like special weapons in here. So I don't want to come across a really nice weapon and go like, oh shoot, I weighed myself down. I just talked about not weighing myself down, then I took wine. It's jukebox, personality file. When it says personality files, personality files damaged or missing, is it talking about me? Why would a jukebox need to have a personality file? Well, aren't you cute? Personality. Pretty sure it's talking about me there. Ralphie, the Robot's Incredible Odyssey. Virtual Mark 1 and Mark 2. Box. Dome. That door requires a key. We've been in the kitchen. This ancient Nuka-Cola machine has been modified to accept bottle caps as payment. It seems to be automatically restored every few days. Oh, so we can actually buy any Nuka-Cola we want here. Let's go to Think Tank. Strange feeling of pacifism comes over you when you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Yeah, it's like, oh, here to the sink, big T, big mountain. I'm guessing is what that means.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
That's rude.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Ariel speaking through that one voice box.
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Gala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Lobotomite?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to. The skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its two orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
And then 5 fingers, big hands and nods. We'll do the science one, I guess.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
I'm guessing that crash satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. He's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of them. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Again,
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? 8, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Is that why it feels so odd and heavy?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and resistant to chemidection, shock from bodily damage. That's not really any downside to that.
Yeah, Abe, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Oh, I should have left my medicine before coming here. How much surgery did you do to me? I feel like a badly put together jigsaw puzzle.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
But the scars of your chest seem to confirm that what the think tank is saying, you cannot be poisoned. Your filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items to function at a higher level. Robots are now confused by you and 15% less likely to score a critical hit. Okay.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spineless part due to complications with the procedure, your spine has now been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled with word strength. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1. Okay.
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Ripped out my brain, where the hell is it?
To be correct, you should say, the Autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him. Somehow. With science.
You said something about needing technologies to stop Mobius.
Yes. It is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
What exactly is the plan? You're losing me in the generalities and
The
specifics.
plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
Why me? Can't you do it?
No.
I'll help what you do. I'll help what you need me to do.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8 transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
What are these technologies?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
If I take my time, explore the crater.
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
And you can help me get this done as quickly as possible. Sounds like a lot of walking.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
Pylons, what pylons?
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident. and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
So I can't leave.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore.
And neither can my feelings. I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
If you have the gun already, I don't understand what you need.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was commie think tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
Oh.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Like use more energy stuff. Guns fit. The sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits lead?
What did it say? Spits lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If we're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
This gun all, Sounds really... There's nothing more I need to stop Mobius.
Fine, so, yes, get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
I'll head out and be back with these things.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes, thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar is slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. This is where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
This chip looks like it was mass-produced. Are there other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
I wish I had some skills before I got in here. Right, having a store available would be helpful. It has a store connection, right?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Alright, that didn't take forever at all. Yeah, my latency's pretty... Again. Let's close some things and try to fix that. have to keep an eye on. Sorry about that, Myth. Are you still here?
Have you done all we asked? If not, we will not hesitate to ask
I have to
again.
do some of the stuff. Probably want to go to the sink. I don't know why it's called the sink. I'm sure there's a good laboratory reason why. Google that. Where's this taking me? Clock Sync Central Intelligence Unit. Sonic emitter revelation now available in the vendor interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Use some kind of artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules and habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
You mean there are other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them. However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
So I can access their functions without loading the personality holotapes?
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir. Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Would you mind letting me ask you something else?
Indubitably, sir.
What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
I'd like to buy some things.
Very good, sir. And might I venture to opine that a new trilby might be just the thing to complete sir's ensemble?
Do you have any weapons? Do you have the scientist glove? Critical chance, the shovel, Sonic emitter revelation. It's damage versus robots and power armor, critical strikes per health. What's this? I thought I was supposed to just get one? +5 science, +1 intelligence, that's pretty good. I mean, outside of it not protecting me at all, but...
Might I be of service, sir?
I think some things. I'm confused. I know that happens easily, but find the missing modules for the sink, auto dock, and the biological research station. Travel the X2 transmitter antenna array. Travel the X center, attack the infiltrator. I guess we'll just start doing these one at a time. So, did they give me the sonic gun or not? They did, the sonic emitter revelation. Increased damage versus robots, power armor, critical strike belts. And I don't have the energy weapons support. What,
Might I be of service, sir?
some things I'm confused about. This is just a second one? I guess it's just a second sonic emitter they're trying to get me there. Tank. It feels like that's a lot of money for what is supposed to... Seems like just a basic gun. Why is there an enemy a lobotomite? Why are the other lobotomites trying to fight me?
Intruder,
Oh, they're lobotomized. Open. Ooh, that does not feel good. Also, I should put my actual equipment that I want on. They are tougher than I thought they would be. Shit. Oh, I need to heal. Yeah, I should have listened to them recommending level 15. Guess I could just reload. Cyber dog gun. What's this do? It growls? It also has terrible spread. Oh my god, the spread on this thing is awful. Well, that went better. I don't know how... I don't know how I'm not gonna run out of ammo for that with such terrible spread. Strength? Ups your strength? That's terrible. That actually up in your strength isn't too bad. What kind of gun does this use? Or gun does this use? What kind of ammo does this gun use? 3.57 Magnum. Is that Magnum? 3.57 something. I don't know enough about guns to know what the mag means for ammo type and not Magnum. Because Magnum could be cartridge type. It's the first time I'm realizing that to me Magnums and revolvers were interchangeable, but I guess they're not. Oh, it's got little ears. I like the music they put in for this section of the DLC. It's a nice little break from... Isn't that the Enclave logo? I guess that would make sense. It's been set up by the US government.
Hold it right there.
Oh, shoot. I guess this is when I should pull out the sonic emitter, even though...
This is a lawful use of
that works pretty good against the robots.
Scanning. Multiple failures detected.
That works okay against the robots. Where's that? Oh, this is... Now, how well this works against turrets, I would like to know.
And identify yourself. Law. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Project Light Switch 1.
Commencing attack on hostile
Oh,
target.
there's another one in here. What's that note say? This holotape contains the functionality profile for the Sync Robotic Assistant Light Switch 1.
A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised to clear the area.
It's still trying to shoot me. I don't... If I take all this stuff, I'm not sure where I
Down
can
your
store
weapons
it.
and submit to authority.
God damn it. His head looked just like a light bulb. The rest of him had camouflaged into the wall, but I somehow didn't even notice him.
Failure detected.
Could be... I thought I had... Guess I don't have enough drained cells. Oh yeah, I need to heal. Oh, I didn't notice that sooner. Yeah, I might need to restart my computer. That's my latency, my streaming. Better than it was, but it's getting worse and worse. I think I just want to keep going up, don't I? Okay, I don't want to be up here. I'm not going to just fall through that, am I? Okay, good. Oh, someone shooting me? Maybe that's the emitters that are supposed to keep me gated in? No, it's something over here. How is it? How did they even see me? Jesus. I'm not even gonna worry about that right now. Well, I'm real confused. Shit, how? Oh, that actually scared me. Oh, I didn't put my gear back on because I put it on and then died and then didn't put it back on again. Oh, they somehow knew I was coming around that corner. Yeah, I'm really confused about... Yeah, it's telling me to go to the top. then what do I do when up here? I need to go back down. What's this quest? Climb up to the satellite dish and retrieve the X2 antenna. Oh, okay. All of a sudden, it's all beginning to make sense. The X2 antenna had been uploaded to the tape. Oh, they do have robo scorpions. I need to hotkey some of this stuff.
Oh, hit my robo scorpion, will you?
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Sure doesn't do a whole lot against... Oh, and they blow up. I didn't realize they blew up. That's good to know. Boy, this is rough. This doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, even against robotic enemies. Not mean to drink that purified water. Well, I feel like I definitely want to up my energy.
You're no match for science.
Energy skill. There we go. Let's up our energy weapons like 35, and let's get our medicine up. How about you deal plus 55 critical damage against animals and mutated animals? I'll probably do rapid reload. Educated. Run and gun. Maybe. Maybe. Commando, or using a rifle or similar to a weapon, your accuracy and VATS is significantly increased. That's pretty good. Which is good. On this infantry work, you do 25% more damage with 9mm and .45 auto pistols, SMGs, service rifles, assault, and marksman carbines. Stonewall. Gain plus 5 damage to the proportional strong back, like the power. Here and now. Nerd Rage. Push around long enough. Nerd Rage strength is raised to 10, and you gain plus 15 damage threshold when it drops 20% or below. That's pretty good. Gain health bonus when using stim packs. Been working out. Weapons heavier than 10 pounds now weigh half as much for you. Modified weapons that drop below 10 pounds will not gain this benefit. Still feels pretty good. Giver, 30 hit points. Robotics expert. Robotics expert can do an additional 25 damage to any robot But even better, sneaking up on a hostile robot undetected and activating it will put that robot into a permanent shutdown state. I might... I'm gonna take it, I think. That would be nice to have for this area. That's right, they explode. Keep telling myself that, and I keep forgetting. Right, what's next? Travel to the X8 Research Center. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Why is it not hitting him? Or it is, it's just not doing anything. Yeah. Oh, shit. I should not have come here. There too? Jesus. I should not have come here. I'm gonna take this. I should not have come here. Oh my god. Why 17 trauma override harness? Yeah, I am not ready for this place. I'm just gonna not. I'm just gonna load to before it came here. I'm gonna restart it. Since we're not gonna be doing that, I'm gonna restart my computer.